guys, it's Sarah, and today is BookList Thursday. This is a video series I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library. And every Thursday we bring you some sort of list or book topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week we are actually going to take a prompt from someone, I believe from like conversations that Lindsay's had with somebody, and she thought, oh, that's really kind of a cool concept. So she was talking to one of her friends, and her friend said something about, yeah, this book is on my someday TBR. Like, someday I'll read this. Just maybe not now, maybe not anytime soon, but someday in my lifetime, I would like to read this book. And I was like, and we kind of thought, that's kind of a cool, like, concept. So we pulled a few books off our shelves. These are kind of like, someday we're going to read these. Don't have any immediate plans. So we thought that was interesting. This one here is A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And I have never read the book. I've seen multiple movies. I've seen a couple different movies. The Shirley Temple one was so great, of A Little Princess. So I know the story, definitely, but I've never read the book. And then this was gifted to me. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. And I would really like to read this at some point. Because, you know, it's definitely a children's classic, and at some point I will read it. So this next one is an author that I have not read anything by. He has a very famous series. This is part of that series, and that's The Snowman by Joe Nesbo. I'm trying to decide if I want to start at the beginning of the series or if I just want to read this one. I'm not sure, because I don't want to read this one, which is like book 7 or 8 or something like that, and then want to read the rest of them and then go back to the beginning, or if I should just start at the beginning and read my way through the series. I don't know what I want to do. Joe Nesbo is definitely an author I want to try for sure. I don't know. So I can't decide. I know that I could go into this and be fine. I know that. I've heard that quite a bit about this series. I guess I should, since I have this one, I should just read it, right? So shut up, Sarah. Okay, at some point I will read The Snowman. Okay, these next 3 are huge books, so that's definitely why they're someday. This one, I'm a little scared of this one. The Book of American Martyrs by Joyce Carol Oates. I'm a little bit nervous about this one because I'm not sure about this author for me. I DNF'd the last book by her that I tried to read. I tried to read Blonde, which is being adapted now, by the way. And I just DNF'd it because I didn't like it. It was boring. And so now I'm like, well, man, I have this big, huge book by her, and now I'm just afraid that she's not going to be an author that I enjoy. So I can't decide what I want to do. I'm not quite sure about this one. So if you guys can give me some feedback on this one, let me know what you think. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure about her as an author, which is what's kind of putting me off a little bit. Okay, next one is a classic, and that is Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. I will definitely read this at some point. I have not read it yet. I do definitely want to. It will be a chore. It'd probably be something I need to listen to. But I still am really interested in reading this and getting to know the story because I really don't know it at all. So yeah, but this is definitely a someday. Last but not least, this is another classic. It's a big, huge chunker. It is also one of my mom's favorite books. That is Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. So definitely want to read this at some point. I have not read the book. I have not seen the movie. I basically know what it's about, but I don't know actually, because I have not read it or watched the movie. So I've never gotten the story. It's what I've heard and kind of seen here and there about it. So definitely at some point I would really, really like to read this. I know it's going to be hard to read. I know it's going to be content that is going to be a little bit hard to stomach because I know the time period. I know the things. So I will be going into it knowing all that, but I definitely still feel like I need it. Okay, guys, those are 5 books that are definitely part of my someday TBR. 2 of them I'm still trying to decide on because they scare me a little bit about, whether or not I should even read the Book of American Martyrs. And then if I should start with The Snowman on Joe Nesbo, I think I probably just should. But yeah, if you guys want to give me any feedback on those 2, let me know, definitely. And yeah, that's it. So let me know down below, what are some of your someday TBR books? What are books that are on your TBR or maybe that are on your shelves that you know you'll get to them someday? You just don't have any immediate plans to do it yet for whatever reason. Let me know down below. And make sure you go check out Lindsay and see what she's talking about today. I'm excited to see which books are on her someday TBR. And we will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.